Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Gemini, for your meditative session, you guys got Dolphin Spirit number 20. This and that are true. I'm kind of getting two messages and they might be like intertwined. Like I'm getting like a really happy energy, right? I'm getting like a playfulness, right? Like, you know how when you're at the beach sometimes and you go like under the water, like it's raining or it's windy, right? And you just go into the water, like the whole reality changes, right? Like on top of the water, it could be raining, it could be like pouring, it could be cloudy, and then like you go under the water and it's like a totally different vibe. Like you're not feeling the wind, you're not feeling the rain, you're just like chilling in the water. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's like, maybe it has a lot to do with the way you approach it. It's like you can choose to stay on the top or you can choose to go down into like the water. But it's like, I think it's meant to be a happy time for you. Like I think it's meant to be like, again, when I saw the two, I mean, another thing that I got when I saw the two was like relationships. So maybe like relationships are intertwined with this like choosing happiness, right? Like that's what I would say. It's like choosing happiness, choosing like to go under the water if it's raining or windy or like and if like underwater it's too cold, then choosing to get up and like sit out in the sand. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you have the choice to choose which one you want to be in and like what time you want to be at it in. And with the two, it's reminding me of like a relationship. This could be for some of you, this and that are true, like somebody has something to tell you, but I'm really just getting like they have their truth to communicate and you see things differently. Like that's like a very, like that's for some of you maybe, but what I'm getting is like you have the choice, right, to kind of stay above the water or go below. Like you have the choice to shift, right, with what's going on the external. And yeah, I think they just want you to be happy. They just want you to be like playful. They just want you to like relax a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Gemini, for your meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. So Gemini, I feel like it's funny because I feel like this is kind of like the message we were getting with the meditative session, right? It's like you have the choice of which reality you're going to choose right now. I think it's like a bigger decision though than you think, because I really feel like someone is coming in, to be really honest, right? Because like with this and that are true, it's like, again, I said for some people, it might be like someone coming in to speak to you about something. And like, I think that's this King of Earth, to be honest. Because I see a lot of cards about like a lot of earth energy in reverse, right? But then I got the King of Earth upright. So I feel like this might be like how you see them, right? Like there was someone who didn't want to like sow seeds here, right? Like with the Three of Pentacles, it's someone like creating a future. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, again, like it's like what you would ultimately hope when you start something, like for it to grow into this 10 of Pentacles. And with them coming up in reverse, I feel like this is someone who might have like rejected you, to be honest, in the past, because I also have the 2 of Cups in reverse. So it's like, it's speaking to me about, it's like, I feel like it's someone who either you rejected or rejected you in the past. And I feel like with this and that are true, it's like, I feel like they might have something to say to you, to be honest, with this card coming out. It's like, I think maybe they want to like say why, like what happened, like from their perspective, right? And I just don't know if you really care, to be honest. So yeah, Gemini, I feel like, again, it's like where someone could have been in this energy, they decided not to be, right? And there's something here about, I feel like there's something now about them wanting to invest, or not even wanting to invest, but wanting to speak about why they didn't want to invest in the past, or like what happened. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's someone here who wants to communicate something. It's like now I feel like they're like open and free and like trying to be communicative, and it's like at this point I don't really know if you care, to be really honest. Like that's how I feel. It's like I don't, again, it's like with this and that are true, it's like they're coming with a perspective, but it's like I don't think you care. Like that's what I'm getting. They're coming with their side of the story, but it's like, I don't think you care. I keep getting like I don't think you care anymore. It's like, I heard like what's done is done. And I don't think it's any type of, you know, I don't want to listen to this person because, you know, they're wrong, or I don't think it has to do with that. It's just, again, I think that like you've moved on, you know what I mean? For whoever I'm reading for, I feel like, yeah, this didn't work out in the past and someone might not have chosen you, and that was a painful thing, right? And I think it really, really hurt you. So now it's kind of like that the fact that this person's coming back, it's like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's like they have something to tell you, I think, and I think maybe you might want to hear it. Maybe, I think, this is what I think. I think it's like you should let them tell you what they have to say. Like, even though I don't think you care, to be really honest, like I think you moved past it. I think it was a painful thing in your life. I think that, you know, with the High Priestess and the 9 of Wands, it's like, with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like you felt very strongly for this person. You felt like, you know, this was like the person for you possibly, and then the fact that like it didn't work out, the fact that like somebody stepped away from this, right? Like that's what it feels like. It's like someone left, right? And it's like they created like a nightmare in your life. Like they created havoc. They didn't like, yeah, there might have been a beautiful time when you guys were together, but like after that it was shit. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was hard to get back up, and it was like very painful, and it's like yo, I don't like care. Like at this point, like I've healed enough to know that like I don't really need to know what happened. And then I think they're coming finally. It's like you're finally accepted the situation, you're done with it, you're moving on, you're like, you know what I mean? You're like so done with it. It's like, it's not even out of like malice or, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're not even disappointed. It just was something that happened in your life that you've accepted. And then I feel like now's like the time when they have something to say. And you're just like, I don't, like, it's kind of like to the universe, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm done like with this cycle. Or so I thought. So why is this person coming back, right? I don't know, like, if you're gonna believe me, or like if it's like this is actually, you know, it's just a reading. But with these 2 cards, I was seeing this as like spirit, right? And with the 7 and the King of Air, like I feel like with the King of Air, I 100% think that they're gonna try to make things clear to you. Like this is clarity coming to you either from them or this person. Like there's clarity coming to you from a source. And I feel like if you're asking for help on like what to do, you're going to be guided, right? With the King of Air, like you're going to always be guided. You're going to know what to do intuitively. And also like if you need help, all you have to do is ask. So like I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about this, because it's like with this 7 of Cups, with this 7 of Swords and this 9 of Cups, this is like spirit to me, right? Someone like hanging out spirit, someone like trusting in the divine and shit. And it's like, I don't know who's the one that's seeing this as their wish fulfillment, like the 9 of Cups. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's like a past energy where you saw them as your like, you know, wish fulfillment, or if this is actually like the way they feel now. Because I feel like here with the 7 of coins, it's like someone who wants to put in work, right? Like someone who wants to try, like invest, right? After not investing, it's like I want to invest, right? With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a time when I did it, now I do. And I think you're like, yo, I think you're so tired of, like, I just feel like this energy is like, oh, now you do when you didn't before. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just like, why, you know, like, for what? And I think they want to tell you something about, I mean, it could have been about your past relationship. Again, like they have to like talk to you about something. But I think it could be like them kind of making some sort of realization. And to be really honest, I think it's like true, right? Because I have this 7 of cups. I keep seeing 7 of cups. And it's 7 of swords. Yeah, I think at one point, again, they were very hesitant about making them. I keep saying 7 of cups, so I'm going to say that I think it's like the fact that they maybe couldn't make a decision in the past is like they're ready to make it. And it's like, again, I don't know if like, I don't really know if you care. Oof, Gemini. I would like advise you to hear what they have to say, not to make your life more confusing. Like it's like, oh, well, I already made my decision, so hearing them is just going to make shit harder for me. No, I don't think that's what it's about. I feel like, again, with the Raven open, it's like you're going to be guided. But I think like the thing that you need to do is let them speak. Like it's important for you to let them speak and to give them like a fair trial. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like they deserve their time to speak to you. Like they, like I don't know, I feel like you're like, no, they don't, but it's like I feel like they do for some reason. It's like they deserve to have like this audience with you. Like what? Yeah, they deserve to like speak to you. And I feel like you deserve to be like someone who's going to be like, okay, like what is it? You know what I mean? And not be like, I don't need to hear anything you have to say because I'm done with you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like this is over. Again, if this was a toxic relationship or somebody that like really hurt you in the past and like, you know, you need to keep a boundary with this person, then this is not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about like, I mean, I don't get any toxicity from this other person, to be honest. I get like you don't care anymore, but I don't think like your relationship was harmful or hurtful. So if this is someone who you're like looking up on to like see who they're gonna come back, and it's like this is a toxic relationship, this is not for you. This is for someone who like had a normal, healthy relationship, shit just didn't work out, and they kind of want to speak to you. That's what I'm saying. It's not something that's like crazy. There's nothing. I don't see any negativity from this person. I just see someone who just decided to like withdraw their energy and go a different route, right? So yeah, Gemini, you already have this and that are true. Let's see if there's any divine feminines for you. So Gemini, you guys got Sappho. I think that's how you pronounce it. The poetess. I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. I don't know if you're gonna like what I have to say about this card, but I'm really getting the fact that I think this person, like, it has a lot to do with like the woman in this person's life. I think this person coming to speak to you has something to say about like their admiration for you, right? Like their love for you, right? It's like, I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. Like this could be just like for you to like, again, I don't feel like this is a toxic person. So it's like, I don't feel like, I think maybe this person might have made you question the love for yourself, right? So maybe this is for some of you guys who like, when they left in your life, it created like, it created some sort of place in your life. Like you felt like you weren't worthy. You're like, oh, this person rejected me. Like I must not have been good enough, right? It made you question your worth. Like that could be for some of you. But I think it's both. It's like this person really admires you and they want to tell you that. Like they want to tell you, again, I feel like you're gonna be happy with what they have to say, right? I think they again, there's a reason they want you to listen, right? And they're telling you not, like, don't leave, like, this person, and like, don't block them out and be like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Again, I think it's like, I'm sorry, my plant is like, oh no, I think it's messed up. Sorry. I think that they have something really beautiful to say to you, and I think that it's worth like hearing. And I also think like if this is the person that made you question like your value when they left, I think again it's like a confirmation that you've kind of worked through that energy, right? Like I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. I feel like that's for you. It's like I love every inch of my body. Like I love myself. Like that's probably what you've gained through the cycle, this like you know, choosing yourself, loving yourself, even though someone like decided to like leave. And I think that it's an important thing that you learned. And I don't think like, again, just keep like affirming that to yourself. Like you do love yourself. Like this person, because they left, I don't think it had to do with you. Like again, like I mean, I don't think you questioned your worth when they left, but I don't think that's like why they left, like that you weren't good enough. And I think you've already like established that and you understand that. So again, it's like something they're trying to like reaffirm for you for some reason. It's like don't question your worth, even if again this person decides to leave, like whatever this person decides to do, like you've already learned. And I think you're going to be really pleasantly surprised with what they have to say, to be honest. So yeah, Gemini, I really love this reading. I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.